Garden of Dark Secrets. When I moved into my new home, the first thing that caught my eye was my neighbor's garden. It was unlike anything I'd ever seen, blooms of impossible colors and vegetables twice the size of my head. The beauty was mesmerizing, but something about it felt off. It wasn't just the size or the colors, but the way they seemed to throb with life, as if the garden itself was breathing. The old man who tended it always wore a knowing smile, but never shared his secret despite my polite inquiries. My curiosity gnawed at me, leading to a night I wish I could forget. One evening, I noticed the old man wasn't in his garden at his usual time. The twilight air was thick, a strange silence replacing the usual rustle of leaves. With a mix of trepidation and intrigue, I slipped into his yard, driven by a need to understand the unnatural bounty. As I knelt on the soil, I felt a chill creep up my spine. The earth was warm, pulsing beneath my touch, and a faint, metallic smell rose from the ground. Heart racing, I dug with my hands, my fingers sinking into the soft dirt until they brushed against something solid. Unearthing it, I found bones, human bones, arranged in a circle, each one meticulously polished and arranged. Panic surged through me, but I couldn't stop myself. Digging deeper, I found more remains, all entwined with roots that seemed to pulse with a life of their own. The plants were feeding off them, thriving on the death beneath. I stumbled back, the garden no longer a masterpiece, but a grotesque monument to the old man's dark secret. The next day, the old man was back in his garden, humming a tune as if nothing had changed. He caught my eye and tipped his hat, his smile never wavering. In that moment, I realized he knew I had discovered his secret, and a silent understanding passed between us. I moved away the following week, but the memory of that garden haunts me still. Sometimes, I dream of those vibrant blooms, and I wake up with dirt under my nails and the taste of metal on my tongue.